Citizens of ancient Rome, welcome back to Caesar 3 Reconquered. It's a whole new game in Augustus, the modded version of Caesar 3, and the new campaign missions have all been redone as well. Today we are on claiming Tarraco. Punic War on the horizon. We need 5,500 people, a prosperity rating of 70, favor 70, culture 40, peace 60. They're quite high ratings. Welcome to Hispania, Governor. The city of Tarraco is now under our control, and the task now falls to you to turn it into a major manufacturing hub and supply base for future Iberian expeditions. You will not directly take part in any active warfare, for you only need to supply Roman officers with ample provisions, as the land around the city is incredibly fertile. Thanks to the winding rivers depositing rich sediments in the soil around Tarraco, you can expect bountiful harvests of wheat and other products. Another valuable local commodity is the marble, which can be quarried for both local use and profitable export. Unfortunately, there are no suitable veins of iron ore within the city limits, so you will need to bring in iron ingots for your arms workshops via trade. A report from the initial Roman expedition indicated that there may be a way to extract iron, but the required workforce does not suit the small nature of the initial settlement. Perhaps later you'll be able to establish large-scale mining operations. The terrain in Tarraco will prove the most challenging you have dealt with thus far, but with your experience, Governor, you will surely thrive even in the rugged environment of Hispania. For edicts, which are mission modifiers, these are like permanent effects on the map. Iron veins. After your colony reaches 1,500 population, you'll be presented with a side objective to deal with iron shortages. Urban poverty. Labor is cheap and wages start at 20 denarii, but prices for exports of goods are lower. Rome may ask for large quantities of wheat and other common goods. Alright, let's go to the city. Here we are. Tarraco. It is more rugged than it used to be, but also this map is famous for one thing that may or may not be happening. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I've not played the Reconquered version of this map. Commander, I'm contacting you from 2,300 years in the future. As you're strategizing a brand new city in the Caesar 3 mission. You can help out by checking in with today's tactical strategy game sponsor, Commando's Origins. Click the link below to see it all. This is a brand new game, but kind of a throwback to one of the earliest squad-based tactical strategy games series, with the original Commando's game releasing in 1998, coincidentally the same year as Caesar 3's release. In Commando's Origins, you'll be stealthing through complex environments, using cover, terrain, careful planning, precise timing, and using your surroundings as best as you can imagine. Or you could try blasting your way through, but that probably won't work out too well unless you know exactly what you're doing. As you progress the story, you meet new characters who join your squad with their own unique talents, maps are varied, and there are secrets to find. Optional objectives give you plenty to do. It's been well reviewed on Steam, and it's gotten a big update. So have a closer look yourself, as Commando's Origins is out now on PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and it's also on Game Pass since day one. PS4 and Xbox One releases are later this year. Thank you for your support by watching, and thanks to Calypso Media for sponsoring. Now, I'll let you get back to the new Caesar 3 campaign. But 5,500 people on a map like this. Like, oh, there's farmland here. I just noticed. There's farmland right there. This is a tricky map. Like, you could technically force walker this, but you're gonna have to do it in a smart way, because you can't have forced walkers going up and down the same staircase like that. So you'd have to send a forced walker road across the rivers multiple times. Like, here is a nice building spot. Here there's some empty land to build. Now, in terms of raw materials, we've got clay, marble, timber, stone, sand. Okay. For farms, we've got wheat and fruit. All right. Prosperity rating needs to be 70, which is going to be Grand Insula or higher. So we do need 2 types of food going. So we have 2 types of food. We have clay. We have timber. We don't have oil. Looking at trade, we're here in the west, and Emporia sells fish and iron. Okay, they buy timber, marble, stone. Not a lot of marble. That was a land trade route. This is a sea trade route. Buys marble and lots of weapons. Sells 70 olives. Massilia is going to be an important trade route. Rome sells oil as well, so we could supplement an oil supply here. Or if we don't want to go up to large and Grand Insula, we could try get some villas for the first time. That might... but then villas take up a lot of space. Villas take up a lot of space on a map that doesn't have a lot of space. So I don't think villas is actually the correct approach here. They buy weapons and marble, very expensive. So the main exports at the start are going to be timber, marble, stone, marble weapons, pottery, furniture, bricks, and marble weapons. Mostly sea trade routes, except for this, timber, marble, stone. But marble and weapons are going overseas, and processed goods are going overseas. Okay. So if we're doing that, we could lean into this road, but also let me just go ship bridge. I think I want to cross over straight away here, but oh, you've done something funny, huh? I guess we're not crossing over straight away. Wow, we can do that. This area is not accessible from the mainland. How do you even get here? Here. I mean, I suppose we'd have to lean into... Okay, wait, we gotta find dock locations. So this should be the trade. Where's the Flotsam? It's here. So this is how you know where the trade is. This stuff flows down. Where can we put a dock? See, these are things that we have to consider. Here? Or along here? There's a lot of flat coast here. Or here. But not here. So we don't want to have industries here. We can easily cross over to that farmland. So industries would be better served here. But if we're selling marble, where do we get marble from? These rocks here? Because those aren't rocks. Like, is this mineable for marble? No, right? I'm just testing it, just checking. Marble quarry. No. Where do we get marble from? What's... Yeah, we need the big rocks, huh? So the best spot for marble... What is that? There's like a little bit of marble there. Oh, it's the circle roads. The circle roads are marking where the marble comes from. Okay. 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 So, right. If we want to sell marble, we have to produce it from all over the place and ship it down to here. So... Alright, so first of all, this is a land trade route. I'm opening this. We can sell stone and timber. So stone and timber, Can I get stone out of this stuff? No. So basically we're not doing stone at all. Because there's just... Oh, there as well? Right. Okay, fine. Timber we can sell right from the start. So let me prep that. We'll just have a warehouse right here. This is going to be just for land caravans. This is just accepting timber. And I'm going... How much is it? 30? So raw materials, timber, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Warehouse engineer's post. That's going to be our first export. Let me just make sure that is set to go. Exporting. This is a very complicated map. So we do need to be efficient with our housing. So wheat is going to be what we focus on. So we can do low bridges over to this area. Yeah, low bridge there. And then we're going to be clearing off some space here. Working in straight lines is probably what this map is telling us to do, but we might be able to turn some of these into semi-loops. Like if I do this and do this, it's a bit weird, but sure. We're just going to need to have this road extend out this way, and then we're going to be trying to squeeze as many houses as possible into the space we have, which is not going to be easy. So just checking this. Oh, we need to roadblock this. So just checking this. It's not super stable. So I will roadblock here and have the services go down into the loop. I can go there. We're going to need a reservoir. It's not so great. That doesn't really work. I'll have the reservoir here. So we can do fountain. It's a bit weird, but sure. Let's have them start to move in. We'll need a doctor. We will need... I'm gonna move... Actually, I'll just have the granary pop out from the side here. And I can have the road extend out like this, so that I can clear that. This road extend a bit further. No roadblock there. This is going to be accepting wheat. Now, don't let traders and stuff in. Just gonna make sure that's for that. Then farm. Like, I do actually have to feed my people from the start here for efficiency's sake. Rome pays less wages. Right, so this allows me to drop down to 22. Farm, wheat. I am planning to rearrange how this works in future. Okay, and then market. What's the best way to do this? I have the market there. Okay, and then we do need to prioritize water services, prefectures, engineering, and religion. Don't forget the small temples. Auto cycle. Okay, temples. Get people moving in. We're gonna need to throw down some gardens. Let's do formal gardens this time. Okay. Now to serve this raw material, like, I'll need a warehouse. I move this to there, so I can clear this and then have a warehouse here. This one is going to be accepting some pottery and furniture. So I can go raw materials. Clay pit. Right, I can't do the workshop yet because I need to get my prosperity up first. So we're gonna need to throw down a library, and we're gonna need to throw down a theater, and just have an actor colony. Can I make this work? This is a inefficient use of space, which I am going to need to. I guess it doesn't have to be so... Yeah, that would actually be stable enough. It's a short block. Actor colony can then pop there. Okay. Doctor is down. Bathhouse. Okay. Yeah, feeding people straight away just means that we'll get the population higher in a smaller area. We're gonna need to be using statues. 500 citizens, good. I will stick to like the medium statues for modularity. Statues. Medium statue. Don't use these so often. Okay. We probably need... I will assume we'll need a large statue here, but I'm not entirely certain. But there we go. Straight to small casa. Oh, there's no water there. The fountain doesn't reach. This needs to go there. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. First little housing block down. Because we need 70 prosperity, we need basically everything to be Grand Insula. So I think we can do 16, 16 here. Because I can do fruit. So let me replace 3 of these. I don't really have a full sense of how many farms we need to feed this many people. It's a whole thing. We haven't actually gone into debt yet, so that's good. We are just selling all of that timber for a start. 160 pop fed per normal farm. Yeah, but then I don't know how much pop we're gonna get from this area. So we're getting a lot of unemployment now. So this actually does allow us to start setting other things up. So money is the first concern. Selling 20... So who sells us iron? $30 iron from here. So it's a land trade route, and then we just set it up wherever we want. We could get a little bit of Oh, I see. There's a little bit of marble there. And a little bit of marble here. This is where we can set up our first kind of trade area. We want this clear. We're definitely going to need this space. And then... So I'll have a dock right in the middle here. I'm going to pause to make sure nothing goes wrong. I need to clear off this space to fit as many marble quarries as we can. Raw material. Marble quarry. So all of this counts. Okay, so we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll start with 5. And we need a road. Touching them all. This road then extends along this as a straight line. Up to there. We then have... This is more space than I was expecting. More quarries than I was expecting. I'm going to put this here. This is going to be holding marble. For stability, I'll do this. Then we might need to rearrange that a little bit later on, but that's fine. Okay, unpause. Marble will begin. Do I want to move the timber industry down here? Because we're going to be importing iron. Like, I could free up a bit of space there, but probably not worth it. So now I'm going to need a warehouse here. Holding... I've placed the dock in a very inefficient location. This is going to be accepting weapons. This is going to be... I'll clear this spot here. I'm gonna move the dock. Oh wait, no, I didn't put... There's a little bit of a river thing there. Okay, it's not an inefficient location. It's correct. I can have 2 docks like that, though. Then I'm gonna put a warehouse. 1,000 people, good. Misclicked. Warehouse. Here. This is going to be accepting iron. Okay. Good. I probably need more farms. That's space for marble there, huh? Oh, that's alright. We have the workers, so I'm just gonna stabilize the food here. That still covers, that still covers. Okay. So that is where the fire and engineer's post stops covering properly. Okay. What's wrong with you? Not enough food? Okay, yeah. We just need more food coming in. We have plenty of unemployment. Once the prosperity hits 10, we can then get weapons going as well. So weapons exports is 50. 20 marble, 50. And it also sells us olive oil, so we could then begin producing. I should set iron to import to maintain. Let's just have 8 for now. And then I'll probably want to clear these trees. I don't think I'm doing timber here. So then I will be importing olives into here. And I'll be putting oil into here. So olives will go in there. We can have weapons and oil workshops here. Marble's coming in. So I can preemptively have Architects Guild. And a work camp. Deals with my unemployment right now, but then if this road does actually connect, we can now start putting down oracles. To deal with desirability and the gods. So I'll just have oracles slowly come on in like that. Okay, we imported. Okay, we are low on money, but I'm not importing anymore. See, the marble already going to build that oracle. Good. Are we really not bringing in enough food? The Empire's boundaries have changed.
You got through those funds quickly.
Yeah. That holds back our prosperity, but sure. What's this? A land trade route that buys clay, timber, and sand. 40, 40, 40. Ah, yes, the salary as well. Drop this to 0. Clay, timber, and sand. Why is... Okay, now, there we go. A land trade route. Full marble? Okay, good. No worries, we'll send that request. So it's 1,000 denarii trade route. And it's a land trade route, so it can go anywhere. I'm just trying to figure out where's the best spot to put it. Timber is there. Like, are we maxing out our timber exports already? 30? Yes. I guess it makes sense to just open it now and begin selling the timber. It's just the clay and sand, I'm not sure where I'd want to put it. But for the timber, I can make some room to double it. I just need this to be able to loop around. Like this. I could do it the other way, which might be a bit more space efficient, but I like how this looks. There, so we can increase our timber production like this. And just double that up to make sure nothing burns. Also, I'm a little concerned about things burning here because it was a bit weird. Like, one market should be able to handle all of this, right? Oh, it's just desirability. There we go. So I'm all good to go. I just need to get our prosperity up. Let's make sure our timber keeps going. Emperor's gratitude, good. So, in terms of getting our prosperity up, we did hit that first debt bit, but besides that, we should be okay. We are, like, completely depleting our timber here. We're not importing anything. Is this... Oh, concrete. Oh, I forgot. It needs concrete now. Which means I can't build it. Concrete needs sand and clay, doesn't it? Fine. Okay, we just have to wait for workshops to unlock, because I don't think... There we go! That jumped higher than I thought. Good, that unlocks workshops, which means... I can now go workshop... What? Oh. Yeah, I just completely misread that, huh? Okay. How much is a weapons workshop? So could make a concrete maker here. And that, just double checking, that requires... Oh, just sand? Does a well work? Workshop weapons. We have the potential to export 50 weapons. Okay, we can only import 30 iron. So right now we just have to plan to process 30 iron. So that would be... How many weapons workshops do we need to process 30 iron? Like 5? I should probably tax these people. Or... Yeah, we are short on workers. I'm just teetering on debt right now, so I don't want to fall into there. If I can save it a month or two. Yep, there we go. Like, marble is ready to go. Maybe I should just open this now and start selling marble. So, export everything, export everything. Okay. Weapons will come in slowly. Auto Bessa. Oh wait, is that new trade route? Oh, they sell another 30 iron. Ah, so we actually got 60 iron. Right? Yes, 30, 30. So we can actually max out our weapons exports. Okay. Wait, where are they going? Wait. We could have been selling marble the whole time. I forgot the first trade route bought 10 marble. I completely forgot the first trade route bought 10 marble. Okay, fine. But now that we have workshops, we can continue expanding our housing area here. It's just fitting things. So first, workshop. We probably need a furniture workshop. It shouldn't go there. I should actually have this move over to here. Have the furniture workshop. I'm just putting one down for now. And then I need a place to set up some clay. So let's have a clay pit. And then like a couple pottery workshops. And this road extends out there. This is a little... Oh, I can't? What? There's something in the way. What is this? This is... Oh, that is a clay pit. Yeah, I'm gonna do some weird stuff here. Some space up there, road up. Let's make sure nothing collapses for now. Okay, we're producing a little bit of clay. I'll move this over as well. We'll produce a little bit of furniture. And then we can begin providing that out. I feel like we're gonna need a second market. Because it's just not holding quite as I want it to. We will also need a barber. And a school. Okay, but we do need more people. Which means with this money, I gotta start setting up another housing area up on this high ground. This is a bit of a weird design. If I break this road first... I can probably fit just a nice, long rectangle here. With some room for some extras on the side. Okay. Reservoir? Where can a reservoir even... Oh, there's some water right there. Sure. Fountain. In terms of roads, I will connect this, roadblock that. Connect this, roadblock that. And I can offset the desirability here by placing down 2 oracles flanking the reservoir. Good. We've been selling marble, so we're now actually using up a lot of our marble. Furniture and pottery will come in. These will then evolve, bringing in more people. But in terms of food, this area is a little bit weird. Should probably go down to this bit here and start farming here. Clear these trees. Make sure the farmland can do what farmland needs to do. Now this is actually... It looks like there's no space, but then when you open it up, it's like, oh, actually there's a ton of space. It's deceptively cramped. It's not actually that cramped. Bring in. Boost our marble production. Good. For here, I'm going to want to extend the road out. We're gonna paw a little bit. And I think this the bridge will be there. It could technically go here as well. But for food... Yeah, that's my fault. Forgot about these. Yeah. Stop potential fires. Yep, that's my fault. My bad. Another row of houses. Is that where I want it to be? It's probably... Yeah, that's an efficient, more efficient place to put it. I will have... Open up this area here. Don't worry. They'll get over it. They'll get over it. Yep. Caesar will get over it as well. Iron deposits! A message. Governor, the local development gave us access to much more labor and skillful workers who helped us determine that mining for iron ore is viable in the local area, albeit at a cost. For each 3 iron mines, we'll need to supply 1 unit of timber per month to reinforce the mine shafts. If we fail to provide the timber necessary, we may suffer accidents. Iron has been unlocked, but for each 3 active mines, you will lose 1 unit of timber per month. If no timber is available for the upkeep of the mine, some of the mines might collapse. Okay. So that is something I can deal with. We just have to have timber in store. So if I wanted to do that, I would go to this, export over 4. And then instead of importing iron, I turn off this importing. Have we been selling weapons? I think we have been selling weapons. Yes. Raw material, iron mine. I can iron mine it up here. Same spots as marble, right? Yes. So I could use this area here, denoted for mining. And I can go raw material, iron mine. Bit annoying. So that's 3, which allows me to support another 3 of those. It just means we need to make sure we have timber in store. So make sure our timber supplies are going. So what do you need? Entertainment, right? Yeah. So there is room for an amphitheater right here. Just have to make sure this is road blocked off. And we will need a gladiator school. Just put it there for now. I need one for not food. The other one for only food. That should stabilize things. We have too much wheat. Get some fruit. Okay. I was gonna put a granary right here. And this one is gonna be wheat and fruit as well. Off. Okay. In terms of marble, I should be holding a little bit so that we can actually build things. Export over 4. We're really selling like all of our marble, but it did say exports on this map are worth less, so not worthless, just worth less. The gods. Yeah, because those oracles didn't get built. Fine. For now. Okay, employment stabilized. Oh, these are evolving. They need a school. Okay. You gotta export when it's over 12 then. So this should get us... Alright, then they need oil. Right. Just checking education, schools. Okay. You never know where those school kids are going. You can also rotate between different temples. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that you can do that. Gardens. No, gardens are... Let's do... I think paths are... as good as statues? Ah, different trees. Sure. Oh. Okay, in terms of exports, is there anything else we can do? Because if we have infinite money, we could just... So stone is off the table. We can be selling clay and sand. But maybe there's a more optimal route here. Capua buys more weapons, but... Capua also buys marble. We're selling out, though. No worries. You'll be happy soon enough. Are these getting... Yeah, okay. Because once you solve money, things can go a lot faster. I mean, we're not even maxing out these sales. Selling something different will probably make more sense. Pottery furniture, but 3,800 to open the trade route. Probably makes more sense to open to Capua and just get more weapons and marble going. So I'll have this import to 8. So if we don't have 8, we can just import more. But we will be needing this space here. Can do that. So we can have more production here. So we're gonna look to opening to Capua. Does Capua sell anything we want? Vines, we probably don't need that. So more marble, more. It's another 30 weapons. I could try get marble out from here to really increase how much. Like it's telling me to open this up. Let's get a low bridge over here first. Good. We're gonna need wheat and fruit feeding this area here. This arrangement. Farm fruit. Pretty awkward setup, huh? If I just squeeze in fruit farms down here. Have a granary right here. All the roads in up to the granary. And then roadblock here. Firehouse, firehouse, engineer's post, engineer's post. This road needs to extend through to here. I will then roadblock here, make sure this is roadblocked there, this is covered like that. And then this road extends up to there. This is going to be accepting fruit. But we will have a cart depot. Pulling the fruit from Granary 9 to... Wait, no. It's going to Granary 9. It's coming from Granary 10. Gotta focus on some food here. The food production is fine. Industry and commerce needs to be focused, but then it should be fine. Once the food comes in, we'll get the people. So we're sending from Granary 10 to Granary 9. That'll bring the fruit over. Okay. Market. If I copy this... No, I want the food one. This is going to be... No, it doesn't copy those settings. Wheat and fruit. Yep. Unruly mobs roam some of our streets. They are screaming for vengeance upon the governor for ignoring their complaints of desperate conditions. Sorry about that. Look, I know you don't have any food.
Down with the governor!
We don't have any military. Like, they didn't even start looting yet. I think we managed to distract them by burning the prefectures. What was this? Temple to Venus. Look, we're getting you food. We're getting you food. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have a temple to Venus. Calm down. Cover that road as well. Alright, we just need to get food out to these people. God damn it, I skipped the thing again. Yeah, we need a half-second cover for that. Forcing walkers are not... No, it's hard to force walkers on this map. We're just trying to get more people in so we can get the... Well, people fed and everything. What do you need? Entertainment, right. Up here to down. Give you a barber as well. Okay, there we go. Yes, feed them, feed them. Thank you. They'll need education. Library. But come on, I'm feeding you. Just relax. Fine. Look, I can't feed you if you burn down your source of food. That's not how that works. Come on. This is accepted. Half. This... Need to wait for that to start working. Going to Granary 9. Okay, thank you. I think I can get rid of most of these small temples anyway because we got the oracles down. Just have another oracle good to go there and there. Okay. What do you need to evolve? Education. Right, because the library's not sending a walker out. I need to get these, like... Okay, education's going. Go back to prioritizing that. Get them at least up to small casa, but then we need to get... Governance! It is not fitting that a respectable Roman patrician and governor is living amid the rabble. Build a governor's mansion to provide comfortable lodging for yourself, your family, and counselors. Build a governor's residence must be governor's villa for a secret reward. Governor's villa for a secret reward. It costs 400. I can. Takes up quite a bit of space, though. I could live on the hill. I can move it later. Governor's Villa. I lord over you. Discovery! While excavating the foundations for your new home, workers discovered a hidden stash of Iberian gold coins no doubt hidden away before the conquest of the area. It is only rightful that the new Roman administrator keeps this boon. 4,000 denarii acquired and added to your private savings. Well, I'm not really carrying money over, so I guess I'll just... I could give it to the city. Okay, 4,000. So I can just give that to the city. Okay. I got this, so I don't like using my personal savings and then carrying money from the previous mission to the next one and giving to the city. But we did just get 4,000 from a quest in this city. So I'll give 4,000 to the city. And that should help me unlock a bunch of stuff, because that's a lot of money. I wanted to open this trade route so that I could sell more weapons and marble, if we can just get more weapons and marble. So I can expand my weapons industry. To really just try to get that. Okay, I then also need to get pottery. So we do need a warehouse here. This is going to be accepting pottery and furniture, half. We're not really producing that much. Maybe I set this to getting half, and I'll go get it. Breeding wheat and fruit. Breeding wheat and fruit. So this one I will switch to also pottery and furniture, so that will go out when ready. What do I not have here? Bathhouse? School? Amphitheater? Okay, good. We do need just more food coming in here. That makes more sense if I do this. This. Okay. That should start bringing more food in here. These people are, like, not getting the food they need. I have all these prefectures here, but I think I can clear those up now. Hopefully they don't start rioting again. I bet they do. Emporia will trade more marble. Of course, it's the resource. Now 20, huh? Like, we're getting as many weapons as we can. We are importing iron plus producing some iron there, but it's getting to a point where maybe I could fit 3 more marble quarries there, but I think I need to start utilizing this area for marble quarries. We can fit a good amount there. All the way up. Oh, you can fit it on top as well. Okay. So we need to get a bunch of marble out here. So we get these houses evolved and then use the people to mine marble. We're just trying to get the people in first. Why do I feel like... I mean, we're not short that many people in food production, but yeah, let's get the food production going. Are these delivering too far? I think they are delivering too far. To solve that, I need to move. This to here. So there is a way to copy settings. Is this actually settings copied, settings pasted? Good. And I get rid of this, and I have a granary. Lower price of marble. The earthquake! The earthquake is happening! Is it gonna be the same or different? I see exactly what you did. Just there? Of course. Which means that blocks off the only bridge access from this area. So the only way now to reach that area is here? Okay. What that means is connect this up. I was clearing this so that I could have a granary here. This one is accepting wheat. This road then goes up to there. This road needs to connect up to here, but I will roadblock that. Okay. That's a good place for the bridge. Next, what, next to this rock? Next to this rock? No. No. Like that doesn't connect because that's just blocked off on this side. Okay, so we lost fruit, wheat. 2 of each. I'm just gonna cut those down so the fire doesn't spread. So wheat and fruit are gonna stock up down here. And then it means I need to be... set this to getting wheat so that I can pull some wheat down from here. But then we need to get wheat and fruit into that one. So we need to have... 2 of these. Let's make this run. Okay, so you are getting wheat from 12 and sending to 2. You are getting fruit from 10 and sending it to 2. And then we just need to have more fruit, more wheat.
Oh!
Okay, yeah, put out those fires. We're just trying to stabilize food, and we have all of these farms, and for some reason we just don't have enough food. I'm sure I had that covered. 16 clay. Okay. Yeah, okay, hold on. That's annoying. I mean, this... Yeah, the market ladies can go down there for now. Well, at least they're not rioting. Okay, no riot. Easy shot, thank you so much. Ramspinat, welcome. Okay, so this earthquake is far more annoying than the earthquake that happens in vanilla. Blocks there. So these are now just kind of too far. I should actually not have those. It's just kind of weird. We have this road loop around like that. Get rid of this. Re-roadblock there. Make sure this is a nice clean loop. I can clear that. And so now I'll do this. Okay. The houses look mostly fed, but I want the granaries to fill up a little bit more. At least money's okay. I don't feel like I have infinite money, but I feel like I have a good amount of money. So that, like, once I get weapons smithies. Governor, we should start to establish a large-scale weapons industry. Tensions with Carthage are at their height, and we will surely be tasked to support the war effort. If large-scale manufacturing is planned properly, we should see a rise in smelting efficiency and more availability of raw materials for further expansion. Build and staff 12 weapons workshops to gain +2 iron each month directly into stockpiles. The planned large-scale manufacturing operation is already bearing fruit. Your city should enjoy an increased number of raw materials available. I already did it. Did I have 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I had 13. Okay. I wouldn't say food is stable quite yet. Keep some wheat coming here. Get out of the way, sheep. I can increase wheat there, because I did touch unemployment, so I just want to increase the wheat supply here. I can then also have another cart depot. You are grabbing wheat from 12 to 9. Help move that wheat over. So it's not just getting. I'm not distributing pottery, are we? Oh, I did turn it on. Okay. I am distributing pottery. So then I set this to don't accept market ladies. And I can set this to not accepting market ladies as well, so we centralize things a little bit better. Lots of fruit in there. No wheat. Because our wheat supply was just too low, right? A lot of our fruit was drawn over. Okay, by preventing market ladies from going there, it should stabilize the flow. Then once this evolves, I'll set up the extra marble quarries, at which point we should be pretty good on money. I mean, we're selling out our weapons. We're selling so many weapons. Okay, is this looking better? Because I need to set you to distributing pottery and furniture only. Then you focus on the food. That should get things all set up. Yes, good. Oh, the way these maps have been changed is so stressful. Okay, raw materials. Marble quarry. How can we set this up? Very awkward. Sure. Warehouse. This warehouse is accepting marble, and then we'll need to bring the marble from warehouse 13 to warehouse 4. Should be stable enough, I guess. I forgot about the clay request. Also, this takes up so many people. We got people moving in, but I gotta set up a clay production area. I'll just put it here for now. It's 16 and 13 months before. Desirability. Put another oracle there. Okay, Imperial Reminder, no problem. We've got a lot of iron. Did I overdo it with the marble? Because our money's still going up. What are the other trade routes? So we're not doing that. That's too complicated. Probably shouldn't bother with that. Like, we're not selling out. It's September. We've barely sold any marble. Where's all our marble going? It's September, and we've sold 7 marble? $3,000 people. I said the maps are stressful. Is it just a new feeling, or is there something in particular? Well, it's stressful and it's challenging. There is the fact that I don't know what's coming, but that's part of the game. You're not supposed to know what's coming. It's just trying to envision how to hit the goals can be quite complicated. What is this? The Punic War. Look at all those requests that just showed up. Okay. On the island of Sicily, tensions have boiled over. Roman diplomats were insulted and colonization efforts were hindered by Carthaginians living there. This insult to all Romans has caused an outrage in the Senate, and a declaration of war swiftly followed. This conflict will put all Roman cities to the test, as all citizens are expected to contribute to the war efforts. Weapons, denarii, and manpower will need to be sent to fuel the Roman war machine. Your growing city is in a good position to capitalize on these conditions. However, be warned, if you fail to provide the requested supplies, you will not only fall out of favor with the Senate, but you will also jeopardize the war effort with severe consequences. The Senate will now start to request weapons, denarii, and wheat in large amounts. Your favor will naturally decline by an additional -2 per year. Why will my favor decline by -2 per year if I'm giving them everything they want? Okay. Okay, so what was this holding? This is holding oil. I'm gonna hold weapons here. I'm gonna store weapons. In terms of the wheat, I do have room over here. I will then set a warehouse here to holding wheat. I will break this road and have 4 wheat farms there. This needs to then be moved to somewhere else, weirdly, for now. The money can be sent right away. Okay. So I know the favor goes down for various reasons, but it didn't really explain in the story why our favor would be going down extra because of the war, when really we're doing what they're asking of us. If favor's gonna be giving us a hit, I'm gonna set our clerk's salary and send a gift. Oh, we can't afford a gift yet. How much is a lavish gift? I have 1,400, but I'm gonna pay myself a salary again. If you didn't lose favor, you neglect the requests since there are more of them now. Well, I mean, like, they've given us a 2-year deadline on submitting all of this, which I can hit. So why does our favor does our favor go down -2 a month until we fulfill the requests? Like, will it go back to not losing that much favor? A -2 per year, yeah. Did I say month? I meant year. Okay, I can send the wheat. There we go. Off you go. I can then clear this off. Don't need that. Okay, employment looking better now. Good. All our marble is disappearing. The weapons, yeah, we have room for it. It's just gonna take a while. We can just keep increasing our weapons production. Okay, we can send the clay. So it's just the weapons now. It's just natural decline to make you do the requests, otherwise players will ignore them regardless. Well, I mean, the -2 per year additional, the additional -2 per year natural decline, right now it doesn't feel like an incentive for me to fulfill those requests because it seems disconnected from those requests. What the message said was we would lose -2 favor per year moving forward. And it didn't specify whether we fulfill the requests or not, so... So I'm fulfilling the requests because I don't want to be punished for not fulfilling the requests. The extra -2 per year has no bearing on me wanting to fulfill the requests. So I think if I'm understanding it mechanically correct, the -2 per year is not an incentive for me fulfilling the request. Not fulfilling the request comes with a punishment, so I'm gonna fulfill the request because missing out on like 4 requests. What's happening to you? Another pottery? Oh, right, we're not producing nearly enough pottery. What's our population? 3,100. There is farmland there to do some stuff. Yeah, this is a map where you should be... you don't have to. We can set up a pottery industry here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear this middle island. I'm going to bridge over to the middle island. Is that the best spot for it, actually? Is it possible to low bridge over this? No. I could low bridge there. Can I ship bridge here? No. Damn. I can ship bridge here. I just have to move this concrete maker thing. Clear that. I can ship bridge here. Connect that up. Roadblock that. Raw material, clay pit. One. No. Should be over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's solve our pottery problem. Workshop. Pottery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Warehouse. First. Accepting pottery. 12. No. Bit annoying. 12. Road down to there. Good. So, yes, good. That'll be pottery sorted, and then we just need to have 2 of these, which I guess I can just pop on the end. Yep, I understand the problem, don't worry. Pottery going from 15 to 11. And pottery going from 15 to 3. Yep. I want to produce more furniture. It's a little tricky. Because furniture actually doesn't seem that bad. Pottery is low, because I literally only have 2 workshops. Oh, I don't need this anymore. This will free up some workers. Yeah, just get rid of that. 600 denarii? Okay. I missed the road to a pottery? I did, yes, thank you. Roadblock there. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I was thinking of doing that, I just didn't do it. Why is clay being delivered from... Oh, I see, yeah, the problem. I shouldn't be producing clay from here. I'll let those workshops finish, but then I'll want to make sure these clay don't get delivered over there. I think I have to temporarily mothball these marble quarries, because right now money is not the issue. Is there a hotkey for mothballing? I'm sure there is. I just can't remember what it is. Basically, the -2 favor per year is because you are in a war. By complying with the requests associated with the war, you are counterbalancing that -2 favor. Okay, I mean, I understand that math. It's just the -2 favor per year is not a direct incentive for me fulfilling the request, because the need to fulfill the request to not be punished is far more scary. Like, if I don't send these 48 weapons, I could lose like 30 favor or something. I don't know, that's far more scary. Okay, good. Weapons going off. Stop accepting weapons there. There, all the requests done. But see, I'm still gonna get the -2 favor per year, so... Like, I wasn't trying to stop that. So just checking. How much do you need to send a lavish gift? That's been rebalanced. Yeah, we lost pottery and furniture here. Which is a bit of a problem. I'm gonna temporarily prioritize that, because right now our food is looking like we have a surplus. Oh yeah, Marek, like, I understand why there's a -2 favor, because of the, that garden. Because of the war, you know, things are happening. Things bad during the war, yeah. It's just I don't view it as an incentive to fulfill the request. Because fulfilling requests come with their own incentive. There's a positive request if you fulfill an incentive, and there's a negative... What did I say? There's a positive effect if you fulfill a request. Am I saying this correctly? There is a positive effect if you fulfill a request, and there's a negative effect if you don't fulfill a request. So there's plenty of incentive already. And that's sort of the... Like, so I understand the -2 favor per year is because there's a war ongoing. It's just, it doesn't feel like a particular incentive to... Yeah, there's a built-in incentive to requests either way. So I don't mind the -2 favor per year because it's a war, you know. It's just story-wise, it's like, why do they hate me more because there's a war going on? I'm helping you with the war. So it's just that. Like, the story feels a bit a little jarring. Because the drop is with the people? Well, the drop in favor... Well, the way it read was like the drop was with the Senate. Like, the way it read, yeah. No, it's okay. These are the new maps. We're supposed to be experiencing the new maps. Some pottery's coming in, nice. That should help stabilize that. Furniture is something we need to deal with. I need to, like, centralize our furniture production. There's a good spot for that. I feel like I'm gonna need to use this as a housing area. So this over here feels like we could do furniture production here. Like, clear these trees. And then, yeah, this is a bit cramped, so I'm gonna clear that. Then I'll clear, like, this. And then I can go raw materials, timber yard. Workshop, furniture, then goes along here. That's 6. Blessing from Venus. Health, happiness. Increasing the size of your working population. Actually useful. This road is all the way down here. Road blocked. Okay. Completely forgot where I'm gonna put the warehouse. Need to move this somewhere else. Just put it here for now. Get rid of this, and then move that there. Move this here. Have this here. Set this to accepting furniture. Don't let market ladies go there. Then I can clear this off. And I think I need to start setting up this housing area because I just need people. Clear this. This is farmland. Could be useful. I'm gonna clear this. Very nice. Good, good, good. And then we're gonna have a road here. Bit of a weird shape. We'll make it work. We need to have a ship bridge, so there's no ship bridge connection over here. It's gotta be there. We gotta make sure there's a path through so that they can get there. Okay. Housing. Reservoir. Reservoir. Fountain. Okay. I will want this road connected to here. Okay, I will need to plan to feed these people, otherwise they will riot. There. Market. We'll go there. I'm just focusing on wheat and fruit for now. It's okay. It's okay. We're still rich. We're still rich. Store. Currently, the only problem we're having is people. We're gonna start farming this up. This is accepting half. Don't know how many farms we're gonna need here, but we can at least solve one food source here. Desirability. I will plan for some oracles. That should help with desirability. Do oracles have risk of fire and stuff? I think no. So I'd want an oracle there as well. So I don't know if this...
Greetings. I'm new to this place.
Those might actually kind of cover it. Okay. So desirability will come through there, but we could do with a bit of a boost. Let's go statue. Equestrian statue. Okay. One over here as well. That's the wrong button. Actually, no. Let's do a large statue here. Okay, good. Then food will come in. We can feed people. They will need a doctor. They will need some entertainment. They will need a barber. They will need a library. They will need a temple. What temples do we have? I have all these small temples here. We probably don't need all these small temples. Let's clear off... I forgot about moving the furniture. Let's dispatch this request. I needed the... What did I need? Because I didn't send... Yeah, I need you grabbing furniture from 14 and sending it to 3. And we'll also need another one. Sending furniture from... By the way, the math on how it shows the thing on screen, it's quite clever. Because no matter which one you're looking at, it always ensures that the thing that you clicked on, like 14, it always ensures that it's visible. Very easy for this to end up behind this window, but it never does because it's been programmed properly. From 14 to 11. Why is there still furniture here? Oh, because this one's set to getting, right? And if I set those to getting, maybe they'll just help out a little bit. It's fine. Okay, let's get all these people moved in. This should bring us close to our target population. Prosperity is going to be a problem. Oh, the concrete maker doesn't have... I forgot I moved the concrete maker, but I didn't move the well. Thank you. I didn't notice that. Okay, so furniture and pottery should be solved for this map. We now need a lot of people. What are you needing? Right, the temples. I was gonna move small temple Neptune, I guess. I need to get rid of one of these oracles. This one. Neptune. Okay. Actually, no, that's a perfect opportunity to do paths. Fur path. There we go. Okay, getting you up to Casa level. We are going to need... Reduce the price. Money. Okay. Okay, we're storing weapons again. You are set to just... Gonna be a while before that sorts itself out. I think I'll put this onto the mainland here. This is going to be... getting pottery and furniture. But we will need to help that along. So you are now getting pottery from 15 to 17. You are getting furniture from 14 to 17. We also need to bring more food over, which I'm not sure if we're... We have enough wheat. We don't have enough fruit. I know, I saw that. Okay. Okay. In terms of the money, I can send the money. Restoring the weapons. I need to just have a single warehouse here. Accepting wheat and like one wheat farm there, just going along. We need so many people. How many people can move in? Total capacity 4,900. We have, okay, like 1,000 people could move in. That would solve our employment problem. This is having problems because... What is going... Is it the fruit? I think it's the fruit. Where are they going to grab fruit? Oh, they're going to here. Can I break this road? I think I can break this road, right? Capua is willing to trade even more multiple. I just need people. So this is not accepting marketplace. The road connection only needs to exist while we're building the oracles. Otherwise, we can just not. Imperial dispatch ready. Is it safe to send? I don't know. Some entertainment but not... Wait, is it really entertainment that devolved these houses? Oh, there's no amphitheater here. I just realized. Wait, no, there is an amphitheater here. What? Is it a global entertainment? No, this block is fine. Oh, if I broke that road, this area can't get gladiators. But what happened here? Entertainment. Theater. Entertainment. Amphitheater. It's got access. Could do this. Clear this. We need an actor colony here. I think I do have a gladiator school over there, but we'll need a gladiator school connected to this area, which I can technically put there. Or I could put it here. This makes more sense. So, actor colony, gladiator school to cover this. Actor colony, gladiator school to cover this. Maybe we need an actor colony here. Actor colony and gladiator school for here. That filled up very quick. So pottery, furniture, looks good everywhere. I don't know what's going on with this entertainment. Because if it was like, oh, the global entertainment is like not enough. Then I would get it, but... Why did these houses devolve? I mean, I can give them an arena, which I probably need Theater. Yeah, theater's running. Amphitheater's running. Look, they're re-evolving. Wait, that theater walker.
There are so few
Not you.
There are simply not enough workers in this city.
The amphitheater's actor was missing. That's what it was. I think. I'm not entirely certain, but I think that was it. I mean, no, it's just, it's strange. Like it wasn't showing. Like when I checked the amphitheater overlay, it was fine. Okay, just checking here. Total capacity 4,900. If I fully evolve this area, which... Does the library not... Oh, the library doesn't cover properly. Let's throw in a school first. The library not covering properly might be a problem. We need to get more food up here. Like this helps supplement it somewhat, but yeah, we're going to need 2 more. So you, damn it. Imperial Reminder, yep. Imperial Reminder, no problem. I can send the furniture now. Maybe a Grand Temple to Ceres could help. I mean, a Grand Temple to all of the gods would really help. So I'm grabbing wheat from... which one is the wheat? 12? And sending it to... Not 18. 16. So send wheat from 12 to 16. And also now send fruit from... 10? To 16. Okay. I could send the wheat, but the request, but I'm waiting. Also just letting this stock up. Yeah, if I manage to evolve all of this to... Yeah, because going up to large will also help with the population. I think these are the 3 housing blocks I need. Are we way overproducing weapons? Wait, I'm not storing weapons. Oops, forgot about that. I was like, we're not getting the weapons. It's just too many things to consider. Okay, there. I've sent the weapons. I think I can send the wheat. I'll let that stock up because the wheat request will continue. So these farms have sent their wheat to some silly place. What is connected? I think they are sending their wheat up here. Yeah. I really need to break this road to stabilize this. It's just... We've only finished 1 of the oracles. The marble has been sent. So I can break this. I'll just have another builder. And this one needed 2 concrete. This one needed 1 concrete. So we actually just need to have a concrete maker. This needs sand and a well. Okay, then we can finish those oracles. Yeah, I am actually way overproducing resources, particularly pottery. We could sell pottery, right? Was it a water trade route? It was to here. I could sell 24 pottery a year to open the trade route as 3,008. A lower price for furniture, okay. Tax the plebs. I don't know, they were rioting earlier. I could, but money isn't so much of the issue. Bathhouse. I'm gonna have to make something. Sorry. That actually looks really nice. Oh, this is actually full on wheat. So I can swap these to maybe some fruit farms. Help supplement that a little bit. So wheat's looking good everywhere. Fruit is a little lacking, but not the worst. This market can start trading fruit. I do just need more fruit farms here. Is that road? Yes. Another 4 fruit farms there should just help supplement that as well. Okay. Okay. What do you all need? Pottery. I would want another market. Clear that. I could then have the market. Yeah, okay, that does spawn correctly. And you are trading pottery and furniture. Okay. Then with this block evolving, I can then set up the oil industry. Yeah, I think I can sell pottery. Let me just go ahead and do that. I will open this trade route and export pottery. This one is accepting the traders. I don't want traders going into these other warehouses. That would be bad. I just want them buying pottery out of there. You can see there's plenty of pottery. Now, in terms of, I do have the spot for the olives and the spot to accept the oil. I might just need to move this over. Can I move this to just anywhere else? Okay. I can get rid of this, move that over there, clear off a little space here, because I'm not sure how many oil workshops I'm going to need to support this whole city. Are you evolving? Yes? Good. Supply of oil? Good. All right, and that should bring up not 5,000. Maybe once we get everything up to Large Insula and potentially Grand Insula, there'll be enough room for the population we need. Otherwise, we'll need to start squeezing some replace one of these with a fruit farm. Squeezing some houses somewhere. Prosperity 70 will be a bit annoying, but it's okay. Let's begin importing olives. Who sells it again? Here. We can import maximum olives from Massilia. Let's get that set up. Set the warehouse to make room for oil. Oh yeah, no, I set that up like when we started. It's good to go. Oh, you mean the actual distributed ones? I think I will just have a separate one. I'll have this here. This one is going to be set to accepting oil. No traders, please. I will make this open here. Set this here. Road here. That feels like something will burn down, so I'm going to do that. No traders. Set this accepting oil. Over here. I could cut down these trees. This, no traders, accepting oil. Then I will need workshops for the oil. I'll just put one down for now. I will need a bunch of ox carts. We need 3 of these so that we can... I know I can just squeeze these anywhere, but it's a bit... 1, 2, 3. Sure. You're all gonna be oil from warehouse 8 going to warehouse 19. You are gonna be oil from warehouse 8 to warehouse 20, and you are gonna be oil from warehouse 8 to warehouse 21. Okay, the oil will then be distributed. The markets currently are not set to trading oil, as far as I know. You trade wheat and fruit. You stop trading fruit. You're trading wheat and fruit. You're not... Don't trade oil yet. Okay, things are being set up. I haven't even turned on these marble quarries. But I need the oil to come. I mean, there's still room for more people to move in. I think it was 5,100. We're just waiting for people to come in here. Selling the pottery. Are we actually selling pottery? Yeah, we sold 24 pottery. We can sell furniture. Okay, we can sell the furniture as well. Bit of extra money. These take 10 employees each. Okay. You know, I did say, like, if we get, like, tons of money and we solve the money problem, things can go a little bit faster. We did solve the money, but This map is actually very interesting with how it prevented us from just running away with it. Like, we got money early, like tons of money. Like, good to go money. But there was a number of things where it's like, actually you can't just rush to the end. And that's actually a very good sign of map design, where even with infinite money, could mothball instead of deleting, I will forget. Even with infinite money, you can't just rush to the end. Place those back. Coincidente, thank you so much for the raid. That's so kind of you. Yeah, that's what the new event system has made. Yeah. We're going well on this map so far. Rome reduced the price. Oh, come on. But these new maps... These new maps are tricky. They're challenged very specifically. Yeah, we just need to get the oil out. All these ox carts are here being like, where's the oil? Okay, I think we've managed to get enough people in to start really properly producing some oil here. I don't know how many workshops we'd need for each housing area. Maximum 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 of these. With money, I think I can store the weapons. You're all watching a modded campaign after the failed recent attempt of a single segment run. Well, what was the single segment run? Whatever, 2006? Like, what do you mean by single segment run? What was going on? On the other stream? Oh, single oil has arrived. A single oil! I can prioritize filling the warehouse first and what's left over for the granaries workshop by pressing the box button in the farm's raw material. Blessing from Mars. Can prioritize filling the warehouse first and what is left over by pressing the button on the farms. What is that button? That's a new button. What is that? Enable stockpiling to a warehouse. That's a whole new button. Oh, apologies, I called you coincidente. It's coincidente. 32 fruit? Yeah, we can do that. I think I've got the fruit coming in. There's a whole new button. That used to be on the bottom right, moved to the top. I don't think I realized it was at the bottom right either. Never knew it was there. Okay, just checking. So currently our max prosperity would be 57. Favor is no problem. So actually I can disable my salary again. Population right now, it would be, yeah, it's still 5,115. Evolving these houses would get us like another 5 people per house. I don't think it'll get us quite to 5,500. Is there any room for me to... can have a house there. Not quite fit something proper there. Sent the fruit. Not sure if that house will evolve. We'll try our best. Make some room here. Put a big statue back there. Maybe that will have enough desirability to evolve. There is an oracle there and there, and there's a lot of oracles, so it might be able to evolve okay. Just want to squeeze in a little bit more of a house there. I think all our oil workshops are working. Oh, we actually got a little bit of unemployment. Nice. Finally, people are coming on in. I'm going to destroy those farms, because I'll forget if I mothball them. I just like Like, mothballing... Like, I would... Yes! Replace oracles with houses? Could, but I need 70 prosperity. So we need to get the houses evolved to Grand Insula as much as possible. I actually think, like, here would need a large statue as well. Okay, selling pottery and selling furniture has not diminished things. I keep forgetting about storing the weapons. I think I gotta set that down a bit by 2 and just have weapons stored here. I keep forgetting about that. Sent. Then we can resume selling weapons. Though I think we don't need to be selling that many weapons. I'm gonna swap this for more oil. Just to make sure we do have a proper supply of oil. I think oil is ready to go. We've got at least... this should be another 4. Once we got like 8, I feel more secure. Distribute 1. Okay, this one here. There's 8 there. So you can begin selling oil. Here, there's a good amount of oil as well. You can begin selling oil. Why is there no food in this market? Where is this market lady going? You shouldn't be going too far. Like, there's nowhere else for you to go. This market is not accepting market ladies. There's no granary down here. That road is disconnected. This road is disconnected. Okay, so this is getting us to large insula. Just gotta get the resources out. Yeah. Supply of oil. Nice, nice. 6. Okay, here comes a little bit more. I guess I can start selling oil here as well. Okay, here we go. To the final section here. We have 112 unemployment. Wow, okay, let's enable these. See, I'm struggling to see which ones I've already activated or not. Like, mothballing is useful, but visually I always lose track. All the 1x1s will be a pain. Yeah, I know. Why aren't these evolving further? Entertainment, right, we need arenas. That is something that I would need to deal with. This oracle needs to go, I think. So I can move this market. I'm just gonna do it. Get rid of that. Market. You are trading wheat and fruit, but nothing else. I get rid of this. I need to clear this up so that I can have an arena. There's some homeless people in the way. There, and then I can have this and this to compensate the desirability. Clear this, clear that. No, this is dangerous. That is a road connection with a garden. Let's break that. And have a small statue right there. Okay, and then we will need lion houses here. I'll need a lion house. Here. This feels like it might burn down. Let's do that. And then we'll need a lion house over on this side as well. Arena here. Let's unpause first. So arena's working there. I think I can actually fit one here. Desirability might be a bit of an issue, but arena there. Yeah, desirability. Like, I could do some weird destination walker stuff, but these houses. It's fine. Let's start getting up to Grand Insula first. So looking at this, 5,300 people. If I go a little bit over, then I can start clearing things up. But also here. Arena. How do I fit an arena here? Yeah, I think I just have to destroy some houses. I think there's not much else I can do. Let's get the message. Increased trading of Capua weapons. Okay. But yeah, money's not exactly the issue. All working. Yep. Okay, so this should have some of these become... We have all the... Yeah. Like, Tavern would probably be a bit more efficient with space. You know what? I probably just have to do another housing area. On the farmland. Because I think we have enough food. I know we are... It is feeling a little short on fruit. But besides that, we have everything good to go. We've got oil, we've got furniture, we've got pottery, we've got the money. We're swimming in money. Prosperity 60. But it's stuck at 60. Like, what is the entertainment problem here? Entertainment. Theater. Entertainment. Amphitheater. Why did our population drop so much? Entertainment. Arena. Oh, there we go. What happened here? Not received any food. Oh, this market is spawning on the wrong side. Yeah, okay, that's my fault. My bad. Problem solved. Yeah, that's on me. Sorry about that. You temporarily start trading some wheat as well. Money, sure. Wheat, sure. Weapons, we'll get to that. Store the weapons. Dispatch the money. Dispatch the wheat. Yeah, this is my bad. Sorry. I moved the market, and then the market started spawning on the other side of the road, so I just needed to roadblock that. I'm sending wheat out with this market as well, because essentially going through a first feeding on that block. These single tile houses, yeah, it's... And yeah, desirability is a problem here. I basically need to get rid of that. Because that's more worth it. I could clear some space up here. I don't know if I can fit much, but that might help. Yeah, okay, that helps. Okay. Yeah, we're suddenly short 300 people, which is bad. This block is surprisingly stable. The oil is still flowing out, but I think, yeah, this one here is a little low, but I guess it should be fine. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. So yeah, we just need more people. So I think I'm just gonna be building a housing block here. A Venus Grand Temple would solve it all, and the western corner can probably fit it. Can you remind me what the Venus Grand Temple does? Grand Temple. Because this map does feel like it's a Grand Temple map. Because it really does kind of need that. Entertainment bonus and tons of desirability. Oh. Yeah, and it feels like it's been kind of buffed, hasn't it? Blessing from Neptune. Move this here. I can move this here. I can clear some space here. Let me just double check what it needs. Grand Temple, Venus Grand Temple. Timber, marble, stone, concrete, bricks. So the only scary thing is that we'd have to connect up here. And I worry this market is going to start doing silly things. Use stop trading wheat. Send request, good. Is everything re-evolved? Yes, mostly. Like a Venus Grand Temple will solve a number of problems. Okay. To shift this road over a little bit. So, do work camps need road connections? Do work camps need road connections? Or can they just walk off road? They do? Alright, fine. I will have to connect this road up. And I think I temporarily stopped trading marble. I will also need a warehouse for timber and clay. Yeah, it's a long walk, but you'll get there. Stone? Ah. This is starting to feel like too much effort. Current level of housing is 65. It's so close. It's so close. I know if you get enough enough Grand Insula, Right, library access here. I don't know how to solve this library access. Look at that. Like, getting stone is... Ugh. Like, setting up a whole new area is kind of annoying as well. I'm just trying to figure out... But that thing is, even if I get all the houses evolved, I might not hit the population requirement, so I feel like... I'm gonna get rid of those first. Do that first. I feel like setting up a housing area is actually more worth it. Let me just extend this road down. Have this go there, have this go there, so I can clear that and that. Roadblock this. Make sure this doesn't burn down. Then I just need a granary and a warehouse here. This will be holding all the desired stuff. Pottery, furniture, oil. 16, 8, 8. This will be holding wheat and fruit, half. Set this to getting so it stays there. Okay, those are set to getting to get some resources over. We will need a nice little loop. There's not a lot of room here, but should be enough. So services will go on this side. So you can do this. You can have houses like this. Make sure there's room there. Desirability will... The birds were blocking. Make sure there's enough of that. Let's do that. Let's do that. What else do we need? We need bathhouse. We need market. The market will be trading. This one will be the food. This one will be the stuff. Because I need the population anyway. Library. Barber. Doctor. Theater. This needs to move over because I need... This one was for the food. Because I will need amphitheater. Amphitheater can go here. Arena will go here. We need fountains. I think that's all covered by water. Okay. This road needs to extend out like this. Roadblock there. Firehouse engineer's post. This is going to be getting wheat and fruit. This should fill up pretty quick, actually. What am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing something. School. I don't have a school. Temple. I don't have a temple. Got it. Understood. Understood. Have the money. The other stuff. I can store the weapons. Wheat, I will wait a little bit. Temple. Temple. to get rid of a house. You. We need some fruit over here. Where's a... You bring some fruit from 10 to 22. Yeah. Bring some fruit over there. I just set this to getting. It's not even like... like I didn't have... oh no, I didn't... I set that to getting, but I think there's been like some massive overflow of resources. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. This will get us to the population we require. It's just, I don't know if it'll get us to the... prosperity we require. Look, straight up to Grand Insula. Just not sure. Yeah, desirability is a bit of a problem back there. But this will solve our population. Yeah, 5,700. So with excess population, I can now go through and delete the non-Grand Insula. So for example, this block here has always been having problems. Let's get rid of those tents. Anything that doesn't evolve, we can delete. So this block here seems like the most stable. If I get rid of the 1x1s first, and then try to make sure this becomes all. Dispatch. Can I get that one to evolve? If I replace this with a statue. Because the rest are Grand Insula. It's just this one. If I replace this with statue. Come on! Ah. 68. 68! Okay. 68, 68. I'm gonna have to swap to headphones here, because my earbuds are dying. It's okay. Hold on, before I do something. Almost Tarentum? Hold on, I just gotta swap my audio source here. Let's do that. Good. Y'all can still hear the music? Good. Get rid of the 1x1s. These here. If I replace these with small statues. Put that there. What just changed there? I think they devolved a little bit. Small statue. Okay, send it. It's so close. What's our 5,300? It's a bit annoying. 68. I can't believe it's so close. I'm just gonna destroy all of these. I don't need the marble. Oh, I stopped selling the marble for a while. I stopped selling the marble and I didn't even notice I was losing money. There's a couple casas one by one in the newest block. Casas? Oh, you can go. Don't need medium insert. There's no space to expand to, isn't there? Yes, there was. It was just the gardens. So then here, statues. I am like so close to winning. If I can get all of these to Grand Insula. That one, really? I can move the prefecture to here. Makes room for another statue there. No? It's so annoying when it's, you know, it's teetering on the edge. If I move the engineer's post to there and make that a statue. Come on. Build Larian shrines, they have a longer reach. Oh yeah. Laria, I forgot about Laria. Larium have one single plaza in the corner. We can't build plazas. We cannot plaza it up. It's not an option. They're considered overpowered. Let me check. Okay, prosperity is now 72. So it's just about population, which was short by like a couple hundred. So prosperity will slowly climb as we deal with our population. And first of all, can I make these evolve a bit better? These one by ones we can solve by doing that. And having a house there. Good. There's also... I don't want to over-destroy these houses. If I move this Temple of Venus... that will block the road to Rome. I have to get rid of this. Hasn't received any food recently. What? I think we need to be serving some wheat here. Okay. 200 population without dropping our prosperity. I mean, I know how to unlock plazas. I'm fully aware of how to unlock plazas, but there's a reason why I'm not doing this. It needs stone. And this map is very annoying. It basically, I have to put in an insane amount of work either way. And I opted that this was the easier way. I can move this to there, move this to here. If I clear this and this, maybe that will be enough. Maybe. Okay, this is also where I put 2 libraries. Because it was a bit weird. No, I don't think I can evolve that one. This block here... There's no 1x1s here, but there are some not quite evolved. Can I just trap that ox cart in there? I don't know if I might have bugged out an ox cart there. I don't know. When will this be on YouTube? Sometime in the future. So just checking back in here. So prosperity is actually 73. So we actually can have some maybe not so grand insula. We've actually overshot our prosperity target by a little bit. I know what to do. Y'all ready for some cheese? No, it's okay. Y'all ready for some cheese? What type of cheese do you like? Gorgonzola, cheddar? You know... I have a plan. Parmigiano? Yeah, a good choice. Marek knows exactly what I'm going to do. Marek knows. We don't need this anymore. Yeah, we don't need this. Don't need that. We can clear that. Yeah. We can clear this off. Yeah, that covers it nicely. Yeah, we don't need any timber over here. Shameful display. I do want to try and reservoir that. Do I have a second temple on this block? No, there's only one temple here. Can I move this to somewhere else? Can I move this to here? Is this okay? Or will that mess things up more? I think that's okay. That allows this, which means I can at least give them water. Fountains. Okay. What's this? This is holding food? Okay. Okay, good. Almost Tarentum. Yep, saving that. Let's go to next year. This is how a washed up governor looks like. Yeah, look. We've been given a target to hit, not a target to keep. This also gives us a bit of time to reach where we currently are. We just get into January 1st. Also just double checking. Yeah, 73. Yep. Look, this is an instructions on cheesing. Oh look, we've hit our prosperity target, but we're short by like 160 people. Whatever will we do? And you know what? I'm gonna feed them by changing where this roadblock is. Hey, victory! Ah. I'm a big fan of camembert. Caesar disapproves this stream. Look. I could have min-maxed for a while and then we would have gotten it, but We've been here long enough. Let's accept our promotion. Victory. That was a task well done, Governor. The Carthaginians have suffered several defeats, and it was your resourcefulness that played a major part in it. Next, we will see how you manage to face them directly. Syracuse will be a true test of your skills. But there we go. That was victory on Tarentum. And look, final population 5,500. Final prosperity rating 73. We did it. We did it. Look, it was my resourcefulness, ingenuity, creativity, and just a little bit of cheese. A well-known Roman gubernatorial tactic. Caesar said 5,500 population. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this. If you'd like to support the channel, you can use the GOG referral link down below. If you click that link and buy anything on GOG, it helps support. Thank you so much. Otherwise, you could check out the Patreon. There are free videos on Patreon. You don't have to sign up. They're just videos that can't exist on YouTube, so they're on Patreon. But if you do decide to support at the $3 tier, it unlocks everything, and there's some bonus videos and Let's Plays. There's a SimCity 2000 Let's Play, Path of Exile, some other stuff that doesn't really work on YouTube, but some people really enjoy it, so that's on Patreon as well. So, thank you all so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video.